How do I find subject to deals? Isn't that funny? I made this video a long time ago, but today we're gonna make it a little bit more specific. Subject to strategy for first-time homebuyers. I get a lot of people that are like, I don't have credit, I don't have credentials, no lender's gonna give me a loan pace. Subject to sounds like it's the right strategy for me. In today's video, we're gonna show you exactly how to get your first sub-to deal as a first-time homebuyer. All right, so if I am brand new, I don't have a wholesale business, right? Because here's what ultimately happens. Somebody has to generate leads, right? So you have, typically in our world, you have a wholesaler, right? Or you have an agent. And these two individuals are finding leads. They're finding motivated sellers all the way over here. And these motivated sellers are saying, oh my gosh, I'm in a bad situation, whether it's foreclosure, probate, maybe somebody passed away. In fact, I probably have a lot of dead skin cells all over my body right now because I was in a dead person's home today. Legit, I really was, because I was looking at a distressed property owner's house today. That is where a lot of real estate deals come from. So what most people do is they think, all right, I want a deal. That means I'm gonna go to Zillow or Redfin, or I'm gonna go to the MLS. The MLS, for a lot of you guys that don't know that, multiple listing service. It's a place where all real estate agents post their deals is on the MLS. So if it's on the MLS, it's on Zillow, it's on Redfin, that means the seller is probably 99% of the time not in any sort of pain or any sort of desperation, or they're not in a bad situation. That means I can't help them. And so they're looking for top dollar if they go that route. If they go through MLS, Zillow, Redfin, or any of those types of listing services, that means they're asking top dollar, they have no pain, they're just selling their property. What we really need is we need to either A, become a wholesaler or a marketer, or B, we need to find a wholesaler or marketer that is communicating with sellers directly. Now, what we do a lot of times, check this out, I think we have a list. What we do is we go to a little company called BatchLeads.io. Okay, so if I go to BatchLeads.io, guys, you guys can see this on our YouTube channel. Check it out. I have pulled 291,000 properties in my Batch Leads account. All right, guys, so I've brought Giselle in here. She's a beautiful blonde. She's not my wife, but my wife does know she's down here in the studio, okay? All right, so here's what I want. What city do you think is cool? Where would you and Eric want to move one day?
Move?
Yeah.
Anywhere?
Mm-hmm. So in the country, in the United States.
Hawaii.
How do I spell that? K-A-U-I, okay, they know how to spell better than I do. Kauai, Hawaii, USA. All right, so we're gonna search that. And here's what's gonna end up happening. We're gonna zoom out just a little bit. And you see how it kind of auto-populates certain properties all over this little map? What's going to happen is we can filter this. Check this out. Right now, there are 0 pre-foreclosures. There are 180 absentee owners, and there are 453 properties free and clear. Okay, so there's not a lot of property in distress here. So let's see if we can zoom out just a little bit, and we want to find a property that is in distress. Okay, so Kauai is probably not going to have a ton of distress. In fact, there are no distressed properties here. So property foreclosures, nobody's in foreclosure on Kauai. That means nobody's behind on their mortgage payments. That's a big deal. So if I want to find a deal there, what I'm typically going to do is I'm going to go find wholesalers that are knocking doors or making phone calls or marketing to sellers with properties that are run down. What are they doing? They're driving through neighborhoods and they're looking for distressed properties, and they're calling those owners and they're saying, hey, would you like a cash offer? What happens is that's a really quick indication of like, wow, Kauai has no distress. Whereas if I go to, let's go to Dallas, Texas. If I go to Dallas, Texas, what's going to happen is you're going to see in the little quick filter, it's going to be a little different story. 935 people are currently in foreclosure. Giselle, why would somebody go into foreclosure? Do you have any understanding why that somebody would go into foreclosure?
Like in this moment in time because of COVID?
Maybe, but what does foreclosure mean?
They weren't making payments.
Right, they stopped making payments, right? So why would a seller go into foreclosure instead of just selling their property and getting their equity? Because they don't have any equity. Interesting, right? So if somebody doesn't have equity, a lot of times, like we just bought a property on 405 Branch Forest Way. Do you know about this house we just bought? Of course you do, because you watched the seller call. Seller call in the link in the description down below, okay? 405 Branch Forest Way. Do you see this right here? It says pre-foreclosure, okay? So what I would do is I would go after pre-foreclosure. Can you believe I bought that house? Just closed on it a couple days ago. 5-bed, 5-bath house, 4,176 square foot house, and I didn't have to come out of my pocket with any money, because I bought the house subject to. So a lot of people that are like, I'm a first-time home buyer, I want to buy a house subject to. Well, is that a property that you guys would want to live in?
Yeah.
That's a pretty dope-ass house. Why did Trevius, the seller, you've seen the testimonial and you've seen the seller call that I made to her, why would Trevius let me just take over her payments?
Because she was in distress.
She was in distress. She had no equity, right? So there's no gain for her to go sell it on the open market. So what I would do is, if I'm brand new in this game, I would either A, find a wholesaler that goes after foreclosures. Easy way to find them, I'll tell you in just a second. Or B, I would go on to batchleads.io/PACE. You'll get a coupon code if you guys use that. And I would look up foreclosures and I would call the sellers and I would say, hey, I can take over your payments instead of having a bankruptcy on your credit or a short sale on your credit or a foreclosure on your credit. Let me just take over your payments subject to, and I'll come in and live in that property, okay? Easy way to do that is just call on foreclosures. But if you're afraid of calling on foreclosures, some people are, have you guys ever called on foreclosures? No. You guys don't want to call on foreclosures, right? What is another way? If I don't want to call a foreclosure, I don't want to be the person marketing to the seller, what can I do?
Well, I know what you would do.
What would I do?
You have other people call.
Wholesalers, right? So here's what I would do. Check this out. Guys, I've already told you exactly where to find the deals. You go on batchleads.io/PACE, download a list of foreclosures, right? Just type in the city. We can do this again. I'll do it one more time before I get out of this. Let's see, batchleads.io pops up my little thing. You guys might be able to see my login so you can spend my money. I got $715 in there. Feel free to spend my money, okay? So if you go to list search, literally I can type in any address except Kauai apparently, and I can even go to Austin, Texas, right? If you're somebody that wants to live in Austin, Texas, let's go there. Austin, Texas, do a little search. Let's see how many foreclosures there are. Quick filter says there are 171 people currently losing their house because they have no equity and they're behind on payments. Okay, so if I want to live in Austin, Texas, then I want to go to those 171 people who are losing their house because they can't afford their payments. The whole purpose of Subto is to take over somebody's payments. So wouldn't that be a really perfect match? Somebody that can't afford their house payments, somebody that wants to buy a house and take over payments, match made in heaven. Batch leads, foreclosures, call those sellers. Now, if I don't want to call sellers, then what I want to do is I want to find people who are calling those people for me, which would be wholesalers, right? Like what you said. So where would I find those?
I don't know. Where would you find them?
You only run my media team. Where would I find a wholesaler? We have the greatest Facebook. What's so funny is she runs our Facebook group. And would you say that there's some wholesalers in there doing deals?
Yeah, 100%.
Guys, there's tremendous amount of business going on in there. Let's just go into the Facebook group right now. Okay, we'll pull it up. I'll full screen this bad boy. Okay, you can see this person made $114,000. Check this out. This person, Marcel, says, hey, I have a portfolio of 60 properties all in Philadelphia for same owner. Could be sold individual or as a package. Have eager buyers in Fort Worth. So there's just tons of people with properties in here wanting to do deals. Check this out. Been in this group for a short time, but I rarely see anyone from Michigan posting or even mentioning Michigan as an area of interest. So I know somebody in Michigan. Watch. Jory Alston. Reach out to this guy and do deals. Guys, this Facebook group is so epic. Tim Proficient says, I want to buy a property subject to in Hampton Roads, Virginia. Help me out, students. And DJ Camphor says, hit me up. I just sold one in Chesapeake, 704-502-2533. So if you're somebody that doesn't want to do marketing for your own deals, go to the greatest Facebook group on planet Earth, not just in real estate, just ever. It's the greatest Facebook group ever. It is highly active. People are in there helping each other out, making a lot of money. I can go in there just like Tim did 44 minutes ago. Isn't it funny that I can just scroll through 3 posts and find somebody that's doing what you want to do? You want to live in a house yourself as a first-time home buyer. Tim is asking people, hey, Subto students, people I've trained to go out and find these sellers in distress. Tim is like, yo, Pace's students, reach out to me. So I can just go in here and I can go, guys, I want to buy a Subto deal in Phoenix tomorrow. Let's do a deal together. Who wants a list? Now, for me, I'm gonna say who wants a list, and if you're a first-time home buyer, you have no idea what the hell that even means. What I can do is I can go to batchleads.io, I can pay for a list, it might cost $50, $100 or whatever, and then I can take that list. Remember, what's that list? Because a lot of people don't know do you know what a list is? A list of properties that are what?
Well, what you searched for. So
right.
The list of properties are for foreclosures.
Boom, Giselle knows what the hell she's talking about. So I go pull that list, right? I download it and then I tell people in that Facebook group, hey guys, I paid the money for this list of people in foreclosure. Who wants to call it for me and let's do a deal together? So that person will go market to the seller, they'll get them under contract and then sell that deal to you. So Jamari, that house on 405 Branch Forest Way, that deal actually came to me from a wholesaler. Do you know what Jamari did to get that deal? He door knocked that house. He door knocked that freaking same house. And I ended up buying it and I'm gonna turn it into an Airbnb. Now, what's confusing for a lot of people is that we talk about Subto as an investment strategy, but check this out. This is the deed right here. This is the deed on this house right here. I bought this house that I'm in the basement right now. I bought this house for $3 million and I bought it subject to. So the question of can I buy a house subject to and live in it, I think we've just answered it. This is the deed and this is the settlement statement right here. I closed escrow, here's my escrow number, 684-002-979, and I closed escrow last May 19th. So I've been in here almost a year. So guys, it doesn't matter what you want to do with the property. If you buy a house subject to, the deed, the ownership is in your name. You are the full legal, rightful owner of this property. The deed has been transferred into your name through subject to. You can do whatever you want with it. You can live in it, you can turn it into an Airbnb, assisted living, whatever. What are the two ways I can go get a subject to deal, Giselle? We've tested you now.
By getting a list or getting a wholesaler on the Facebook group.
Right, so I could either call that list myself or I can enlist other people to call that list, but the goal is to find somebody who can't afford their payments so I can
Subject to the deal.
Right, and I can take over their payments. It's pretty basic. Somebody that can't afford their payments, I want to take over their payments without having to qualify, without having to go to a bank, without having to do any of that stuff. That is a match made in heaven. I hope we sufficiently answered this. Now, the challenge with this, here's the biggest challenge with this YouTube video. You don't know what the paperwork looks like. You don't know what the escrow process looks like. You don't know what so many other things look like. And if you are gonna call a seller and you are gonna try and negotiate with them, you might not know how to negotiate with them. So do yourself a favor and go to the YouTube playlist where it's called Seller Calls, where I call sellers and I have these calls and I negotiate with them and I describe to the seller what subject to looks like. Then, if you're confused by the paperwork, go into the Facebook group and ask my students to help you. My students will help you with the paperwork because I won't, okay? I train them to help you guys. I'm wanting you guys to squad up and do JV deals together. So, Creative Finance with Pace Morby Facebook group, BatchLeads.io. Easiest way to get a Subto deal as a first-time home buyer, never having to qualify, is to find somebody who can't afford their payments with somebody, you, that wants to take over their payments. Hopefully this was helpful. Please like, please subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.